2. Every morning, before the sun reached the windows, Tola forced herself out of bed. She didn't enjoy those first few minutes. She wasn't naturally disciplined, and she knew it. But she also knew that nothing in her life would change unless she changed her patterns. So she made a small promise to herself. Today, she would be just a little more disciplined than yesterday. At first, it was messy. She hit the snooze button. She made excuses. She told herself she would start tomorrow. But after a while, the excuses sounded repetitive, and she grew tired of her own delays. One morning, she finally said, "Enough." She sat up, planted her feet on the floor, and whispered, "Keep going." She started with simple habits, nothing dramatic. 5 minutes of stretching, 10 minutes of reading something that fed her mind. A glass of water before she touched her phone. These small things didn't look important on the surface, but they were shaping her mindset, sharpening her discipline in silent ways. Day after day, her consistency became stronger than her motivation. There were days she didn't feel like doing anything. Days when work drained her. Days when life felt too heavy. But discipline taught her something motivation never could. You don't need to feel ready. You just need to show up. As weeks passed, the changes became visible. She was more focused. Her mood shifted. Tasks that once overwhelmed her became manageable. She even started completing goals she had postponed for months. Not because life had become easier, but because she had become stronger. One evening, while reflecting on her day, she realized that discipline had quietly become a part of her identity. It was no longer a habit she forced. It was who she was becoming. And for the first time in her life, she felt proud not of achieving something grand, but of consistently choosing the small, steady steps that built her into someone better. Tola learned a simple truth. Discipline isn't about sudden transformation. It's about showing up every day, whether the day is heavy or light, whether the mood is high or low. It's built in moments of quiet commitment, when no one is watching and no one is cheering, and through those small daily choices, she built a life she once thought was out of reach.